These common dispatch errors create no-shows, missed trips, and frustrated drivers, but most operators don't realize they're making them until it's too late. I've seen dispatch boards that look organized on paper fall apart by 10 a.m. because of 5 preventable mistakes. The worst part? Each mistake cascades into the next, turning one problem into a whole day of chaos. Let me guess what happened last Tuesday. Your 6:30 a.m. leg A roster looked perfect the night before, but by 9 a.m., you had 3 no-shows, 2 drivers calling in confused about their stops, and a broker trip that somehow didn't make it onto anyone's route. Sound familiar? The problem isn't your drivers, it's not even your members most of the time. It's dispatch execution mistakes that happen between planning and pickup. These errors cost you real money, missed trips average $43 each, and driver confusion adds 15 minutes per route when they're calling for clarification. Here's what we're going to cover: the 5 dispatch mistakes that turn good plans into bad days. Mistake number 1, treating route assignments like suggestions instead of gospel. Your dispatch roster should be deterministic. If Maria's assigned to Route 7 every Tuesday with a 6:15 pickup, she should show up on your Tuesday dispatch board automatically. No manual additions, no, "Oh wait, where's Maria?" But here's what happens instead. You build assignments in one place, then recreate them manually on dispatch day. You're basically doing the same work twice, and the second time you're doing it under pressure while the phone's ringing. The fix? Your route assignments should be your dispatch roster. When you assign someone to a route with specific day rules and date windows, that assignment should populate your dispatch board automatically. No rebuilding, no forgetting, no last-minute "where is everyone" scrambling. Mistake number 2, starting routes without confirming your stop sequence. You know your leg A pickups happen in geographic order, but do you know if stop position 3 is always 3rd? Or if it changes based on who's actually riding that day? Most dispatch systems show you a list of riders, but they don't show you the stop-by-stop sequence until you're already rolling. Your driver gets a route with 5 pickups and has to figure out the order themselves. That's 15 minutes of drive time wasted minimum. The real mistake? Not confirming leg-specific stop positions before you hit start route. Your 6:15 a.m. pickup should always be stop position 1 on leg A. Your 3:30 p.m. drop-off should always be stop position 2 on leg B. Lock it down the night before, not while your driver's idling outside the first facility. Mistake number 3, no real-time status sync between dispatchers. Picture this. Dispatcher 1 marks a member as picked up. Dispatcher 2 is still showing them as pending. Driver calls asking why the pickup status doesn't match what they're seeing on their end. This isn't a training problem, it's a systems problem. If your dispatch status updates don't sync in real time across everyone who needs to see them, you're creating confusion on purpose. When someone updates a stop from pending to picked up, that change needs to hit every dispatcher's screen immediately. Same for dropped off, canceled, or no-show. If your driver app shows different status than your dispatch board, you've got a sync problem that's costing you coordination time every single day. Mistake number 4, not linking day of dispatch to your billing pipeline. Your dispatch timestamps should feed directly into your billing system. When your driver marks someone as picked up at 7:43 a.m. and dropped off at 8:15 a.m., those timestamps should show up on that member's broker trip record automatically. Instead, most operators export dispatch data and re-import it into their billing system. You're creating a manual handoff where mistakes happen. Wrong pickup times, missed drop-off stamps, trips that show completed in dispatch but never make it to billing. The fix is simple. Your dispatch system and your billing system should be the same system. When you mark a stop complete, it should update the billing record instantly. No export, no re-import, no missing trips. Mistake number 5. Treating broker trip reconciliation like an accounting problem instead of an operational problem. Your remittance files from MTM and CTS aren't just billing documents. They're feedback on your dispatch execution: paid, underpaid, overpaid, unpaid. Each status tells you something about how your dispatch timestamps matched up with what the broker expected. But most operators hand remittance reconciliation to their billing person and never look at the operational patterns. If you're consistently getting underpaid on Route 5, that's not a billing problem. That's a dispatch problem. Your pickup or drop-off timestamps aren't matching the broker's trip requirements. The fix: review your remittance statuses by route and driver, not just by dollar amount. Underpaid trips cluster around specific operational issues. Find the pattern, fix the dispatch execution, stop leaving money on the table. Here's a real example. One operator we worked with was losing $600 a month on missed trips that never made it from dispatch to billing. They were marking trips complete in their dispatch system, but those completions weren't flowing through to their broker reconciliation. Simple sync issue, expensive problem. They fixed it by connecting dispatch status updates directly to their billing pipeline. Same dispatch workflow, but now completed trips automatically populate their billing queue. No missed trips, no lost revenue, no manual double entry. These 5 mistakes are completely preventable, but only if your dispatch system is built to prevent them. If you're tired of recreating your route assignments every morning, losing sync between dispatchers, or missing trips in your billing pipeline, you're not alone. Subscribe for more operator-to-operator insights on running cleaner dispatch operations. Next week, we're covering the 3 broker reconciliation patterns that'll help you catch underpaid trips before they hit your bottom line.